What's up, everybody? It's me, Noah, the NNBandicoot.
And I'm Sean the MK
And welcome back to Super Tryhard Bros. Today we're continuing Crash Purple for the Game Boy Advance. Where last left off, there's a goat.
Ninja.
And we're gonna be finishing this game, hey Crunch.
Goat is my sister's spirit animal. She has told me in good faith that if she were to die, she gets reincarnated as a goat.
I thought you just called your sister a goat.
No, that's her spirit animal, because it's her favorite animal.
Hmm.
Yep.
Question of the video, what's your spirit animal?
I don't know, I'm not a white woman.
There you are.
I said white woman.
I know.
I hate you. I swear to God, it's like somebody like, okay, I don't want to sound like judgmental or like putting people in too much of a big category, but you find like a lot of white women who are like, oh, what's your sign? Or like they'll be like they crash their cars. Oh, sorry, that's just me, but you know, my sign's an eggplant.
What?
It was a tweet. Someone's like, man, woman, or like, some women can be so weird. They'll just crash their car. They'll be like, oops, sorry, that's just my astrological sign. I'm an eggplant.
That's like saying my spirit animal is ice cream.
My spirit animal is that one line that Ragnar says. Oh, God.
Yeah. Ragnar is my spirit animal.
Yep. I don't know what else to say because Crash is doing that one level rocket.
Yeah. Feels like I'm playing a more improved version of Flappy Bird.
I would rather play Flappy Bird.
I wouldn't. I
had Flappy Bird back in the day. I had the game. I don't remember how good I was at it, though. I think my high score was, like, around 30-ish. I don't know.
I wouldn't want to play that.
I know people were selling those fucking phones that still have Flappy Bird when it got removed for, like, a ton of money, and I was like, why?
Yeah, I can't wait for people to sell their Switches with Mario 3D All-Stars.
But those phones don't even work anymore.
Yeah, I can't wait until they do the same thing with 3D All-Stars with their Switches. Because you know they're gonna do that.
Do what?
They're gonna buy Mario 3D All-Stars and sell their entire Switch with it on it.
Oh, fuck.
Thanks, Nintendo. I know you are the richest company in Japan, but seriously, don't be like Sony and be arrogant.
Yeah, it's just.
I mean, did you hear that most anime publishers, anime game publishers, are backing away from Sony?
Why? What'd they do? How'd they fuck up?
Because Sony is pushing censorship.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oof.
Yep. Like 3 different anime studios have like gone back, and that has to be the reason why the Xbox Series X is selling so well in Japan. Because they don't Microsoft doesn't have those kind of restrictions. Not even Nintendo has those restrictions anymore, because they know that people are gonna hit the game more.
It's weird that the console from America would censor less than the console from Japan. Right?
Yeah.
That's weird. I feel like Japan censors stuff a lot less, but then again, I don't live in Japan. I don't know.
Well, from what I've heard, the people running Sony, I don't know if it's Japan or America. I gotta think it's America, Sony America. one of the two says they don't like anime games, and I'm like, well, you better fucking support them. That's like a good chunk of the reason why people bought PS4s, because a lot of great anime games appear on PS4. Although nowadays they appear on all platforms.
Yeah. I still need to get the Fairy Tail game. In fact, actually, let me see how it's looking for reviews. I mean, it was an RPG, so it's obviously already different from every other fucking anime game.
Yeah.
I swear to God, they're always fighters. That's why when they were like, oh hey, it's an RPG, I was like, ah, fuck, it's mixed. Let me look up the reviews. It's only 71 on Metacritic.
That must mean it's good then. Because you got, as we've stated before, major news outlets always rate a anime game pretty poorly. So if it's a high type of poorly, then it must be good. Hey, Fake Crash.
People say it's a decent RPG. It gets a bit repetitive. And I'm like, fair. But I don't know. I might get it at some point. It's been out for a bit now. So it's not like I'm super dating this video. Because I think it came out in the summer. Because I was like, I'm gonna get it. And then I forgot. And I only just now remember. God, remember when I loved Fairy Tail? Like, when Fairy Tail was my favorite anime? That was ages ago, shit. Nowadays, I don't really think about the series all that much. I'm like, it's a good show. It's alright. It's solid enough. I feel like the first 50 episodes are probably better than everything else, though. Like, the Tower arc with Jalal and Urza is probably the best arc of the show. Maybe? I don't know, because Urza's my favorite character.
Personally, my favorite arc of the show was the... was it Luxus? The landing guy?
Luxus?
Luxus, yeah.
Oh, the one where he, has everyone fight each other?
Yeah, that one was my favorite.
That's the one right after. So.
Yeah, that one was my favorite.
I'll be right back. I can't put my... whenever I finish a plate of something, I usually put it on the bed, but Tila's right there, and it says chocolate on it, and I don't want her to die. So, you be a good girl, Tila, and say hello to the fans. I said, say hello!
Hello, Tila. How do you feel about Rumble Roses?
She's just sniffing the air. Stay. I had to, because my sister's out, she's in Massachusetts right now. I have to take care of my sister's dog, Tila, who's, well, the house dog, because we live in a small ass house. Well, not a small ass house, we live in a small enough house. Look at your chubby face! Ooh! And she has like a tiny stub for a tail. She's, I don't know what the fuck you are. We literally did. My sister said that they took her to a vet one time, and the vet was like, I have no goddamn idea what she is. like she's a medium-sized dog. She's... Fuck, I don't know what you are! What are you? What are you? You're adorable. Mwah. She's a medium-sized dog. They got her from Mexico or Cozumel, and she was tiny. And we have another dog who's a terrier. That's my mom's house, named Chip, and she was about his size, and now she's like twice his size. Because I remember I was in my dorm room at the time, and I got a text from my sister, or text from either my sister or my mom, and they were like, "Oh yeah, by the way, we got another dog," and I'm like, "Hold on, what?" The fuck?
It happens.
When did this happen? No, just no. What?
No, it happens.
I mean, my sister literally texted the group chat with me and Jesse and was like, I found this gecko and he's adorable. And then the next thing I know, I get home and she has the gecko and like a fucking tank for it. And I'm like, oh, I didn't expect you would buy it. And I was like, what did you think I was gonna do? Just look at this cute ass motherfucker and say no? And I'm like, yes.
Yes.
And he's like, you don't know me well enough. I'm like, apparently not. Hi, baby. Oh, you're so cute. Don't look at me like that. You're so fucking lazy.
Ah.
I need to. I think I have a picture of her posted on my Twitter account. I'm not sure. So like people be like, what the fuck does this dog goddamn look like? Because I can't describe. I write for a living and I can't fucking describe
Who the
her.
fuck is this guy?
I write for a living. I can't fucking describe this dog. She's got a black snout, and the rest of her body is brown. She's got black on her ears. Very, very soft ears. Alright, good job, Peta. You're currently also laying down where I'm sleeping, you fat bitch. Move. Move. I said move, not sit up. Fucking like my hand. That's what I asked for. Don't look at me like that! Can't give me the puppy dog eyes. You're not a puppy, you're 5.
I'm sorry.
That's such a weird sentence. You're not a puppy, you're 5.
I'm sorry.
You know, you're
Sean.
5, you're an old woman.
I have to apologize to you, Sean.
What?
No matter how cute your dog is, it's not as good as Caddy's dog. Stan.
He's a good boy.
I like
He's a
Stan.
good boy. He's a good boy.
That's like one of my favorite dog types. Like,
Oh.
so.
Oh, I'm gonna move your fat butt over.
Yep.
I'll send you a picture of her right now, in fact, actually. This is a picture I took the other night that I just sent to my sister. Stay! Shay. Don't you look at me like that! Look, she's looking at me like I did something wrong.
This is
No, you did something wrong.
This is
You're sleeping on my side of the bed.
Sean,
I
this is
what?
an intermission. You need to calm down.
I'm just talking to my dog.
This has been a problem for a while now.
What do you want? Fuck you want? Want to fight? Why do you lift your ears to that?
You want to fight?
Do you actually want to fight? She looks like she wants to fight. Want to fight? Want to fucking fight? Bring it on!
Ding ding. Sean loses.
She's just standing there, menacingly. I love how much that quote has become like ingrained in like millennial culture to the point where someone can just say they're just standing there and everyone around them will be like menacingly every time. SpongeBob jokes, the best jokes. What's that? You can't write your own jokes, just steal them from SpongeBob.
It's okay. I was gonna say they're shit at telling jokes now, but they've gotten better.
Yeah, they've got a lot better. I hear the new seasons have definitely gotten quite good.
Yeah, I heard that too.
Nice green pants.
I got a theory about this game. I'm gonna say Crash Purple. Here's the thing about Crash Purple compared to Spyro Orange, is that Crash Purple has elements to be a Crash game, while Spyro is nothing like a Spyro game. My theory here is that Crash Purple was going to actually be the actual third game of the GBA. But I think there was like a the Spyro thing just like kind of forced its way in. So they took what was in the Crash game that they were working on and just filled it with more like mini games. Like I wouldn't be surprised if this used to be like an actual Bounds round. Fuck you, Caddy.
Why is he streaming?
No. Ever since that one video where he looks at all the bad Crash games, and he calls the bonus round a Bounds round, and I've been calling it Bounds round ever since. It's like, fuck.
I completely forgot he even did that.
I can't. It's bonus, not Bounds. Okay, but yeah, there's a lot of elements in this game that just feel like it was gonna be part of the trilogy, and then there's like, yeah, make it a Spyro crossover game. They just filled whatever was left with minigames and shit.
Well, I mean that makes sense because a lot of the assets from the other games are here, like Crash's sprite, for instance.
Yeah.
Which has always been this very smooth, like mimicking 3D sprite, as you can see.
Oh, yeah.
That's really good, honestly.
Yeah, I'm not.
And then you look at the one Spyro had, and you're just like,
I'm not
because the Spyro GBA games are isometric, so they're obviously really different. And they already had their own trilogy, so yeah. And I still need to do 2 of those games because I don't want to do Season of Ice. Actually, maybe I will. I don't know. Because I'm not super close to Season of Flame. I have nostalgia for it, but obviously there's other Spyro games that I love a lot more. So I might do the entire trilogy. Tina, I told you to get on the other side of the bed, and you crawl your ass over here. What the fuck? When you huff at me, fuck you. I love you. Driving a tank backwards. That's safe.
Makes sense. But yeah, like honestly, there are like some mini games in this game that feel like actual Crash levels, and then you got like actual mini games like I think this tank feels like an actual Crash level, but like that one game where you're using the bazooka to shoot sheep, that felt like a mini game that they added. You know what I mean?
Yeah, a little bit.
Honestly, my biggest disappointment about this game is the way Entrance ends, and this is the game we get.
Yeah, there could have been something great. I mean, obviously we were both really like Entrance, so it's just like this sad, like, oh yeah, like Huge Adventure wasn't super hot, but Entrance is fucking great.
We praised the Insane Trilogy, but my god, the Entrance remake was so good.
What?
Crash 4.
Oh.
Like, man, they fucking went above and beyond. Like, none of the levels that were in the original were in that game. Like, they really just they reimagined.
You're a fucking idiot.
I'm a conspiracy nut.
No, you're not. My roommate is.
Yeah.
I think I've told you this.
Yeah.
I will. I don't like to divulge people's personal information, whether their beliefs or too much while they know their name. So I will not get into it. Just know that he's very eccentric about what he believes in, and I personally think that most of what he believes in isn't true. But that's his belief. It's his right to think that way. You see, kids, that's called being an adult. Realizing that people have differing opinions. And that opinion is okay as long as you're not hurting anybody.
And then you live on the internet where opinions are facts.
I mean, here's my thing. I've said this a lot before. That whenever you talk to people and they're like, "There's so much stupidity in this world. Why can't we go back to the old days?" My answer is always the same. There were always the same ratio of stupid people. It's just now there's the internet, so you can see them.
Yeah.
Because think about it. People are like, "Oh, look at all these idiots doing parkour," and I'm like, "Do you think parkour is new? Do you think people risking their lives for something stupid is new? No, it's just now they have cameras. They can post it on YouTube. That always existed, or at least existed for a while. People having shitty opinions and posting them in newspapers, that existed before too. Hell, shitty articles that were proven wrong, that was before. This shit has always existed, it's just the internet now has an outlet for those people to expose it to everyone. So, honestly, that kind of mentality of opinions are facts to many people has always existed. It's just that the internet, as I've said, is an outlet for those people to just exist in greater numbers and talk to each other. And because there's also a lot more people in the world. The ratio of idiots has always been the same. At least, that's how I see it. People will disagree with me, but it's okay. You're wrong. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Partially. God. Literally, this is just Ripto's, this is basically Ripto's sprite from the isometric games, and holy shit, he's already done.
I gotta say, RNG was totally on my side for that fight. Because what you have to do, to get this shield down, you have to get the fully colored Phantom, and you gotta shoot him. And they can show up at any point they want. I got fucking lucky that they were like one of the first few that showed up.
Yay. Don't tell me you forgot!
Don't
Forgot
worry.
what?
I battled Cortex. You can find out that adventure by buying my game. No, yours is worse! And now, they do my favorite thing and tell you you need to get all the relics. I mean, gems, sorry. That's a force of habit right there. Especially in the huge adventure. Go fuck yourself.
Look, you did it! Yay!
See, if this was Spiral Orange, I would have to go back to the beginning of the game and do every minigame twice again. But no.
But here you don't.
Hey everyone, thank you guys for watching.
While you're here, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and make sure to ring that bell.
Also check out our other content, both on this channel and our individual ones.
And as always, I'm Sean the MK Ninja.
And I'm Noah the NNBandicoot.
And we're the Super Try Hard Bros, and thank you so much for watching.
Peace.
Bye.